Well, I mean, I just think that, guitar leads, I mean, they should be there, to serve the song, just to make the song, sound better.
Right.
And, well, I mean, obviously, yeah, sometimes, it's just, cool to do a lot of fun stuff, just shred and, play, super fast and just go crazy. And, yeah, we just, do stuff which is, like, less musical. But in general, though, I think the leaders, they should be, yeah, they should be, there to make the song better. Like, for example, like, Slash for the Guns N' Roses tunes. I mean, it was always like, even people who didn't play guitar, they would kind of, they could sing along with the guitar solo
Right,
because it's
right.
like, So, yeah, I think that's how it should be. I got the Aussie guys, like Randy, Jake Lee, Zach Wild, Steve Vai. He's about probably, well, he's probably my biggest influence, I guess. It's kind of like the reason why I started playing guitar. Well, I mean, like the final reason, when I heard like Passion of Warfare,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, totally blown away. And, well, I guess it's, mostly like just the whammy bar stuff that, because I use it a lot. And then, Steve, I did a lot of crazy stuff with it.
Right, right, right.
And Paul Gilbert,
Right, sure, yeah.
Slash, like I said, Well, I did practice with metronome a lot, actually. Well, for, a lot of people, it can actually, be pretty damn boring, but still, it's good for you anyway. And,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess it's just all about, well, obviously it's all about practicing, but also it's like, it's about being patient with that, you don't want to, you don't try to go too crazy too fast,
Right, uh-huh.
that you gotta, yeah, you just gotta be patient, like do all the, like for example, picking stuff, like, try to, learn how to do it like slowly, just to, like if you can make it sound good when you play it slow, then, kind of build up the speed and eventually, you can make it sound good, when you're playing it fast.
Right, right.
But, I mean,
So just having the discipline to work your
yeah.
chops up to speed and not run before you could walk
Yeah,
or whatever.
which everybody does. I did it, like when you were like 15-year-old kid, or just listening to all these crazy shredders, Of
Sure.
course you wanna, you wanna sound like that, and you wanna just go crazy, but I did it, I did practice a lot, like slow stuff, and then I was told by my teacher, that I should learn that stuff with metronome and stuff like that.
Did you learn solos from records? Was there one thing approach more than another that was the thing that helped you to get your, ideas and
Well,
dexterity together, both things?
yeah, I mean, obviously, like the scales, the basic stuff, the minors and majors, and well, I mean, yeah, I was really into Ingrid Malmsteen, thing, when I was younger.
Right.
I was more into the whole neoclassical thing, so I mean, then of course, the harmonic minor and stuff, like, that was, the cool thing for me, which I don't really use that much anymore, like, I like the diminished scale kind of thing, like where we do the diminished arpeggios and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
I like that sound still, and pentatonic, well, pentatonic is actually something that, first, well, yeah, it can sound like super boring, but, it just really depends on, the way you use it, and you can always add notes, you can add the flat 5, you can add the major 6th, just bunch, you can, I mean, or the major 3rd,
Right.
You can do a lot of stuff with it, definitely. Yeah, I usually, the way I do it is just that, I usually just, when I'm in the studio, I just take the solo part, just, looping over and over and just, kind of playing stuff, like, and recording everything, then just, I kind of check it out, and if there was anything that I dug, then, kind of pick it up, and,
Right.
but, usually, well, first of all, I mean, I think it's really stupid for some people to say that, yeah, I don't want to show off or anything. I mean, hell yeah, I want to show off. It's like, I mean, why would I just, practice my ass off for, like 10 years and then not want to show off? I mean,
Right,
that's
right,
like,
right.
that's just retarded. But I
Right.
mean, it's not all about that, though, That's just one part of it. And also, it's like, I want there to be something that, people can remember, or something that some stuff that would be like super catchy, like if if like a 15-year-old chick who doesn't play anything can remember remember your solos or sing along with your solos, then it means that you really succeeded, right? I mean, and even though, like, it's so funny, but, like, for example, last time I was in Japan, I was hanging out in this metal bar with this couple of chicks and just friends of mine, and we were just blasting Poison in there. And these chicks, I mean, they knew every single note from CC DeVille's like guitar licks and stuff like that. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So it's like, if you can throw in something like that in there too, it's
Right.
yeah. Well, first with the pentatonic, for example, it's like, the basic stuff, it's just, that's what it is, and yeah, not too exciting, but I mean, it's like you can either, you can do like the Zakk Wylde thing, like what I like to do is that, I just kind of add notes into it, like, I like, for example, if you're doing the E minor pentatonic, you just add the B flat, which is the flat 5, you get that bluesy sound, the major third, just, like, for example, what I like to do a lot, I bend to G sharp from G, like, the one arpeggio is like this. Just, go minor third up. Thing, another minor third again. Another minor third.